An upper house independent is calling for the new Tasmanian Parliament to introduce fixed 4-year terms for the lower house in a bid to create more stability and certainty for the community. It comes as political analysts weigh in on the Liberals' draft stability agreement, currently being mulled over by likely members of the crossbench.
Independents digesting a draft stability agreement presented to them by Jeremy Rockcliffe. For some, it's a little hard to stomach. Peter George saying he believes some of the proposed protocols should have already been in place.
I think my concerns are that the Liberal Party doesn't seem to realise that it's operating in minority. It's not running the Parliament. It has to be a collaboration. So we'll go back and talk about these things. But this is a pretty disappointing document, to be honest.
But others can see the potential.
If there had been an approach, something of that kind with the new crossbenchers last year, we might not have been here.
The Premier has opted for the herding of cats option. He does not want to deal with the Greens. Individuals can only commit their vote, so he's collecting these individually with promises of what he will give them in exchange for them giving him confidence and supply.
He believes Dean Winter's hopes of forming government are fading, but there is a chance history could repeat itself.
A bike ride up Mount Wellington, and the Greens and Labor actually finding a common cause that would bring the progressive independents along with them.
An upper house independent MP believes the key to parliamentary stability and certainty could be legislated fixed terms. Meg Webb says while it wouldn't have prevented this election off the back of a no-confidence motion, Tasmanians may not have had to go to the polls 4 times in 7 years.
Certainly, fixed 4-year terms might have made a difference to our 2021 election, which was a year early, to our 2024 election, which was called a year early. Those are circumstances under which I don't believe all options were exhausted.
I think that Peter Gutman was right to call that election when he did. I think that Jeremy Rockcliffe was right to call the 2024 election when he did. I think that governments should have the flexibility and the voters will punish them if they get it wrong.
Early elections are incredibly damaging to progressing good policy and good governance in our state.
Counting resumed today with out-of-area votes, but the distribution of preferences isn't set to begin until next Tuesday, with the final makeup of Parliament expected to be known by next Saturday. Hayden Corns,